Hey guys, welcome and ting and ting and ting. We're back with another video. I've heard so much about these big European weddings and stuff like that. I know the big grandeur that happens, and I know it's big here too, but it's a different type of festivities. And this one here, somebody suggested that I watch this, and it says we crashed a Romanian wedding. And it was crazy. So, we got to check this out, you know what I mean? Because from what we see here, they seem to be in a row. I think this is by jet lag travelers or whatever. I'll get that right here in a minute. But anyway, let's go ahead and YouTube and simmer and see what kind of wedding that they put in order thing. Let's go.
Oh. La bunica, formoso.
Afternoon here in small town Romania because we are back at Anna's grandmother's farm. I'm sure you guys remember this place
Yep.
from previous videos because it's absolutely unforgettable and we feel like family here.
Just bringing up the beer.
Just bringing out the beer because the real story is just unfolding. Right now, as we speak, we have been invited to a local village wedding. Now, the trouble is I'm wearing a t-shirt, so I'm not sure how much I can really access this place. I understand if the bride and groom don't want the foreigner in a t-shirt there, so we have no expectations, but we are hopeful because this is our first time, Ivana and I, ever going to a local wedding.
Yes, we'll see the traditions.
This is very exciting for us.
Yeah.
So as per usual, thank you so much to Anna, the best, and Anna's whole family really treats us like family and we love it. But let's go check out the wedding before we come back to the farm and enjoy some good food and good hospitality. Let's go. Oh gosh, I'm officially crashing a wedding. Look at Anna, so nicely dressed. Ivana, this shirt looks great, the EA. But me, t-shirt and shorts, oh gosh. Okay, good. Listen, it's a simple step, but it's very tiring in the sun, okay? Shout out to the bride and groom dancing in full clothes. They're probably very hot. Dude, what an experience, Ivana. Oh, that was amazing. That was so nice. The bride and groom seem to be very accepting of us being here.
Yes.
The bride goes to the bridesmaid and says, put a flower on the guy, put a flower on the guy. Then I got my flower. So I don't feel like I'm encroaching. Wow, so nice.
Very nice.
Let's party. Wow, the venue is incredible and they've got a full-on boom for a DSLR. They're doing full videography.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. Feeling a bit awkward because we don't know anybody.
Yo, we are wedding crashers.
I gave the bride a flower and she said, thank you very much. She doesn't mind that we're here.
True.
Yeah. She's just happy
True.
getting married today.
True.
That's a nice dress.
Alright, so the bride has taken this bucket to a well, which I think it's not a coincidence. The well is right in front of the venue. And she's dipping some sticks in it and throwing it left, right, center. And she's got a big smile on her face. And she's got some amazing shoes on with like...
I have a question, and I know this is going to sound like a really strange question, because when I got married, I just eloped and I drove to a different part of Kentucky, and I ended up getting married in the house of a preacher we didn't even know. And we had one witness there, which was my ex-wife's best friend, and I think they're still best friends, but I'm not sure. But It wasn't any big fanfare. There wasn't any dancing. It was just an elope vibe, and we got married, and we went. Okay, so this is how my wedding was. Got up. I drove what 2 hours? 2 hours to a place called Richmond, Kentucky. We both did. Well, of course, because we get married. But anyway, we drove there. We went to get the marriage license. I didn't have my ID. We had to drive 2 hours back, get my ID, drive the next 2 hours up. Then when we got to the courthouse, it was kind of late, and they suggested that this old gentleman would marry us. And I can't even remember if we paid him anything. And what we did is we went to his house, and it was his mother was there. She looked like she was in her 90s, and then there was him. And good Lord, man, that seems like such a faraway memory to me now. But anyway, we said the ceremonies there. Drove all the way back to the college because we were both in college at the same time when I was playing basketball. And then I had a game that night, I think. So then I didn't see my wife until the next day because I had to go to the game, and then from the game curfew straight into my dorm, and she spent the night in her dorm, and we didn't see each other until the next day. And that was my wedding. So there wasn't any dancing and going through, well, no real traditional stuff happening. It was just we just eloped.
Converse on. She's dumping some water on the ground.
There's money in the
And there's cash in the bucket. Super grateful to be here.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful dress.
Beautiful ceremony, beautiful dress.
Beautiful tradition.
Yeah.
Different directions too.
Okay, they didn't explain. So, to the Romanians watching this, what is the dipping in the well and the sprinkling? And, what is that? What kind of tradition is that? Because they haven't really explained it here. Maybe they will later, but, hit me up in the comment section because I'm sure it's different for different regions, the reasons why they're doing this. So, tell me in the comment section.
I tell you what, Romanian traditions are a little bit of everything. From the bucket of water to with the foot to the bagels on top of a Christmas tree. Amazing.
There's another thing that I need some explaining to. Why is she drinking? And I don't want to use the word spitting, but spraying, whatever that thing is there. What is that? Because I've never seen that in any other wedding ceremony where I am here.
I'm spent, Ivana. I'm spent. Listen,
Good job, Steve. You did a good job at the time.
I feel out of place in my outfit.
Yeah.
But the people are very accepting.
Yes.
Anna is telling me, she's like, go have some beers. It's free, go have beers. I'm like, I'm not gonna have beers. Some other guy here, he's like, you the guy from Canada? I'm like, yeah, that's me. He's like, go have some beers, come on, have some beers. So I
Very
did
nice.
not have the beer because I feel out of place, but they're very encouraging.
They're very nice.
Come on,
Yes.
we're
Very nice.
here, we're out here. I'm getting sweaty. I'm gonna be the guy in a t-shirt who's
You
soaked
are
in
sweaty.
sweat. It's only gonna get worse from here, guys.
Thanks for the couple who
Yeah, big shout out to the
is welcoming us
bride and
here.
groom.
Yeah.
They're like, put a flower on the guy, give him some beers.
Very nice, very nice.
Picture of the bride.
Okay.
Thank you, Anna. Covered in sweat, drinking free beer at a Romanian wedding.
Very nice.
I've noticed something. This is going to these people are Canadian, and do you see how apprehensive they were in going to get the beer and doing all that? They think it would be impolite, because they weren't invited. They crashing. Oh, here, boy, they crash and they drink and eat you out of everything. Talk about crashing. They will crash here, boy. You know what I mean? On the island, let me tell you something about a wedding that I went to on a small island in the Caribbean. Carriacou. Or was it Petit Martinique? No, my country is 3 different islands in one, Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. It was Petit Martinique. We were visiting there, and there was a wedding. But Petit Martinique is so small that the bride walked to the wedding, to the place, to the church, and there's kids holding her train. And then when they got married in the church, there's a procession to the venue where they're having the reception. And, on the train, walked to the venue and had their wedding there. And I thought that was so cool, because the weddings I was used to, everybody's in a car, blowing, I'm from the big island. But they walked, and there was a nice little procession. I don't remember if there was music. I was really young at the time, but I do remember that.
There. The trouble is, one song is like 11 minutes. Can you notice that?
You're tired. That's your workout.
Dude.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Mulțumesc to Romania.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Congratulations to the beautiful couple.
Again, another tradition. Hit me up in the comment section and let me know what this one's all about too. It seems like it's some kind of special bread that she's taking a bite out of. What's the significance of that? Comment down below.
Massive mulțumesc to the bride and groom. That was an unforgettable experience for us. And also a big shout out to the singer and the band, because the singer is, I think, gonna sing all day.
I think so.
And also doing comedy and also doing commentary. A lot of work for her. Amazing experience. We saw all the traditions. And now we're gonna go back to the farm and relax. What a day. Romania, best place to travel.
Ooh.
Came home.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Yeah.
You know.
No.
Carne de pui.
Kind of pui, okay.
Ah.
Man, that looks good.
It's
Liver.
like liver or is liver?
Liver.
So the meat is very good. Ficat. Mushtar. Oh gosh. Liver and mustard.
Love mustard.
Chicken liver.
Noroc, sănătate să trăim.
Noroc, noroc, noroc.
Ei, păcute.
Noroc.
Hai
Noroc.
să trăim, mam, să trăim.
Noroc, bunica.
Să trăim, mam, să trăim.
Noroc, sănătate. Noroc.
Right, now that I've got a stomach full of meat and unfortunately one mouthful of liver, we are here at the church to continue our
Okay.
very grateful wedding procession.
Dumnezeu Elena Alexandra, cu robul lui Dumnezeu Mihai Alexandru, în numele Tatălui și al Fiului și al Sfântului Duh, acum și pururea și în vecii vecilor. Amin. Doamne Dumnezeul nostru, cu mărire și voce, lauda apostolilor și bucuria vocei vecilor.
Okay, so first things first.
Man, that singing, that music reminds me of being a kid, because I was raised Catholics and I would hear, not specifically these words in general, but the melody and stuff, like early morning church, and you hear them singing like this with all the harmonies and stuff there, and it's usually like 2 or 3 men singing it at the same time, or even when the priest is chanting his verses that he's supposed to chant and stuff like that. God, that brings back so much memory, man. It's beautiful.
Massive thank you to everyone involved, because there's 30 people in there with us or so, and we are in there, which is a very once in a lifetime experience for us. I did not expect the amount of singing.
Oh yeah.
Which really sounded great, because it's like a low pitch singing, and the acoustics of the church sound so serious and sort of attention grabbing. Everybody's eyes are in one place. Beautiful ceremony. Just a beautiful ceremony. Really loved it and grateful to do it, because once in a lifetime for us.
That's true.
Amazing.
I have a question, and I haven't seen it yet, and maybe it's coming up later, and maybe I shouldn't mention it, but there's a tradition here where the bride takes the bouquet, tossed it behind like this, and there's a bunch of women waiting there to catch it, and whoever caught the bouquet is the next one to get married. I haven't seen them do that here yet. I don't know if that's just a Western thing or nothing like that, but have you ever seen that in any weddings there in Romania or anywhere in that part of the world for that matter? Because I know Serbians watch this too, and Slovenians and all of that, you know. Do you have that tradition there too, where the bride tossed the bouquet? And I do believe the groom have something he tossed too. I think it's the wife's gather. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, there's some real battling with those women, especially if they like old maids and they're still single and stuff. They will be fighting for that bouquet, bam, like shoulder blocking each other and stuff just to catch that bouquet. It's actually quite hilarious.
Here comes the bride and groom with that same Christmas tree, and I guess everybody is setting up to take a beautiful photo right in front of the church here. Just nice. To be clear, guys, Ivana and I were invited to join the photo.
Yes, I'm too shy.
We both said no, really, we can't. But they really said, come on, join the photo. Incredible people in Romania. We love Romanian people, and we particularly love these Romanian people, because it's so nice. You guys
But there we
think the
go.
wedding is over?
Yep.
The
One
wedding
thing
is
that's
over?
similar. Yep, we do that too.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's great. That's great, Ivana. Okay, Ivana. Final review of your first experience at a Romanian wedding.
So beautiful.
What do you say?
Beautiful. It was so nice of them to have us there.
Right.
They didn't even know us, you know what I mean?
Right.
They just welcome us with open arms. Amazing.
Amazing.
Beautiful. Congrats again to the lovely couple and also to the family. Beautiful, beautiful traditions. Beautiful bride and groom. Everything was beautiful.
I mean,
Yeah.
once in a lifetime experience for us. We do have an understanding of some of the traditions, but we will leave it to the comments to explain them. We saw the foot on the water jug from the well,
Yes.
the water being thrown from the same water jug, as well as the apple on the face, the bread,
I didn't
the
see
bread
that.
over the bride's head.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments, because with thousands of Romanians watching, and you guys can thumbs up the best answer, we'll get a better answer than just what Ivana and I can come up with. But big mulțumesc, I should say mulțumim to the bride and
We're
groom.
lucky to be here during a wedding.
Incredible.
Yeah, in the village.
After the ceremony, right in front of the church, they're like, come on, be in the photo, come on. And I'm like, I can't be in the photo, look what I'm wearing over here.
I'm too shy.
I'm like, no, it's okay, you go ahead. But from beginning to end, they were like super enthusiastic about us, and for that we are very grateful.
Yes.
Viva la Romania!
Yes,
What
of
an
course.
experience!
Big thank you to Anna, who's like, hey, we got a wedding in the village. Let's go.
Let's go. And we're like, are you sure? Yeah, come on. Okay.
Yeah.
I had a free beer too. Later, guys.
Ooh. Is that a pie? Oh.
Cake with vishini, which is a sour cherry, and some ice cream.
Very good. Saying bye-bye to the grandma. She's hanging out with her friend. Oh, thank you. Next time with 4 kids or 2?
Cool baby.
Oh wow, all those traditions that I haven't seen before, you know, comment down below, let me know what the vibe is and thing, you know what I mean? And I would like to attend one in person. Not mine, I ain't getting married again. One was enough for me, you understand? But that was quite interesting. Like I said, comment down below. I'll also leave a link to another video that corresponds to this one up here. Just keep watching. I do believe it's the one where they went to this very village with Anna and had some food, a feast. You understand what I'm saying? Thing. Listen, y'all keep watching, all right? I have a ton of videos on Romania here, you know what I mean? Check out the playlist. I'll leave a link to that up here somewhere. It's going to pop up there. Go ahead and check out all of it. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you guys are having a great week so far, and your weekend coming up is looking even better. Y'all take care of each other, all right? Cool runnings.